Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Oaklawn Park here on Saturday. It is the 30th of December 2023. Gonna look at the ninth race from Oaklawn, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the ninth from Oaklawn, which is the Poinsettia Stakes. It's going for a purse of $150,000, race for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 7 horses going 1,100 meters or 5 1/2 furlongs on the Oaklawn main dirt course. Gotta take the 3-horse I'm the Boss of Me. I'm gonna go 3-1-7-6 in the superfecta. 3-1-7-6 super, top selection, 3-horse I'm the Boss of Me. This 5-year-old mare by midshipman Greg Compton trains. Francisco Arrieta gets to mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 8th of July at Delaware. 6 furlongs in the Dashing Beauty Stakes, and the horse finished 5th by 8 3/4 lengths that day. And he was just wide from his tracking trip and yielded late. Very humid day. Maybe he just wasn't handling the factors of the climate that day. He likes running here in a hot springs. Back to this track, off a little bit of refreshing. I'm going to give him a shot to win here today. 2 back in option 45 at Delaware. 5 furlongs, wet fast going off turf, 23rd of June in option 45. He finished 3rd by 2 lengths that day. He was just a little bit wide, and he needed something more, but, he ran his heart out. But at 40 cents a dollar, he should have won. And then Ski Pad at Pimlico, 6 furlongs, 20th of May. He finished 3rd by 3/4 of a length that day, and, just kind of stalked. Again, he was gaining a little bit late, but he needed something more late. If the trip was a little bit longer, he would have won. But like I said, he likes his track. He won his most recent race here in optional 50 over the 6th on the 12th on the 21st of April, winning by 2 1/4 lengths with Ariat up. Last time the horse got Ariat up, he sat on the front end and really took off clear. Nice 87 buyer that day. They ran him in the matron before that over the 6th on the mud in late March, where he finished 3rd by 7 1/4 lengths that day, and he just kind of yielded late off the quick pace. And then over an optional 62 in early March over the 6th, he finished 4th by 3 lengths that day, and just kind of hit the wall late. He ran this one last year in mid-December over the 5.5, where he had a very wide post right, and he just couldn't keep up there. Quick turnaround from the previous race might have did that for him, but he's training well since the last run. I like the long fresh with him. I'll give him a shot on the ticket. I think the 1-horse high class for Steve Aston and Christian Torres can win also. And an optional 80 at Churchill over the 5.5 in mid-November. He won by 1 3/4 lengths that day and won like a quarter horse. He had a lot of speed that day, and he just won for fun. Prior to that, Churchill 6 an allowance race for 130,000. He won by a neck that day, and again from a little bit of a wide poster, he had the lead and he grinded it out to the wire. Very nice run. And then over 6.5 an allowance race for 74,000 at Ellis. He finished 3rd by 2 lengths. And that day, I think the trip was just a little bit too long. He never really got the run. I think 5.5 is really his preferred trip. He's training well locally. I'll give him a shot here on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the ninth from Oaklawn, it's the Poinsettia. Gonna take the 3-horse. I'm the Boss of Me. Give kudos to the 1-horse high class, 3-1-7-6 super, 3-1 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.